My name is Jay. I work at Last Mile SF in Cali Kites. I'll take you through the line of Eskates. So Eskates have really been growing in an extremely fast rate in the seems like past 6 months. But one of them that pretty much set the Eskates on fire and kind of showed people potential for what could be done with the Eskates is the boosted boards. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people will see an electric skateboard and call it a boosted board. That's how much of an impact they made on the market. All these start around basically $1,500. If you're going to get an Eskate that's going to last you, that's pretty much the price point that you're starting at. So it could go $1,500 up to like $2,200 for a board. A lot of them share pretty much a similarity, is that the boards have dual motors with dual belts. Okay. So these provide the torque to get up large hills. A lot of the Eskates change their designs to suit a particular rider, but normally there's belt driven and then there's also hub driven. Inboard is a hub driven board, so this board actually can freewheel. Okay. And the motors are in here. So it's kind of belt driven and hub driven, and then everyone kind of breaks into different pros and cons of each one to suit a certain rider. So one may get a ton of mileage while the other one may not get as much mileage, but will be able to take it on a plane. So there's trade-offs for all of them, and I think everyone right now is kind of looking to make the ultimate board. The ultimate board doesn't necessarily exist. It's more like the rider and how they like to ride that actually makes the ultimate board. So what happens sometimes is people will get a board to commute with who are not skateboarders, and they'll go across all the different lines. Obviously, if you have a snow skate like the Leaf Tech, that actually functions more like a snowboard than a skateboard. You're commuting in a totally different way. But with the other ones, I have people that come in, they've never ridden a skateboard before, get a board because a lot of them it's ease of use and low center of gravity and wide footprint, so the boards are fairly stable. But what will happen is they'll start riding them strictly to commute, and then they'll start having fun, and then they'll start taking them on long rides. So they actually become e-skaters. They're not necessarily skaters. You put them on a regular skateboard, they probably would kind of flail. Yeah. But if you put them on a longboard skateboard and that's powered, they can go up hills, around hills, through traffic. Yeah, it's an e-skater is actually kind of its own thing now.